the eternal question, what lies beyond? The question of what happens after death has captivated humanity for millennia. The unknown beckons, a vast and mysterious expanse beyond the familiar horizon of our lives. Do we simply cease to exist, our consciousness extinguished like a flame, or does something endure, a spark of our being transcending the mortal shell? The possibility of an afterlife, in its many forms, offers solace and hope. Yet for many, the idea remains firmly in the realm of faith and belief. Recent years have seen a surge of interest in near-death experiences and the nature of consciousness itself. The exploration of consciousness and its potential survival beyond death is a journey into the uncharted territories of human experience. Defining the elusive, the nature of consciousness. Before we can delve into the question of whether consciousness survives death, we must first grapple with the elusive nature of consciousness itself. What exactly is this intangible essence that defines our being? Consciousness, in its simplest form, can be described as the state of being aware of oneself and one's surroundings. It is the ability to experience the world through our senses, to think, to feel, and to dream. From a neuroscientific perspective, consciousness is often viewed as a product of the brain. Complex neural networks firing in intricate patterns give rise to our thoughts, emotions, and subjective experiences. Damage to specific brain regions can profoundly alter consciousness, leading to changes in personality, memory, and even our sense of self. Philosophically, consciousness has been a subject of debate for centuries. Some philosophers align with the materialist view, asserting that consciousness is inextricably linked to the physical brain and cannot exist independently. Others propose dualistic models, suggesting that consciousness is a separate entity interacting with the physical body but not bound by it. Defining consciousness remains a challenge. It is a multifaceted phenomenon that defies easy categorization. While neuroscience provides valuable insights into the biological correlates of consciousness, it has yet to fully explain the subjective, qualitative nature of our inner experience. This gap between scientific understanding and the lived experience of consciousness leaves room for exploring alternative perspectives and the possibility that consciousness may extend beyond the confines of the physical brain. Beyond the physical, challenges to materialism. The materialist view posits that consciousness is solely a product of the brain's physical processes. When the brain dies, consciousness ceases, like a computer shutting down. However, certain phenomena suggest a more complex relationship between consciousness and the physical world. Near-death experiences, or NDEs, challenge this view. People report vivid experiences while their brains are clinically inactive. These include leaving the body and encountering deceased loved ones. Studies on reincarnation, like Dr. Ian Stevenson's research, also challenge materialism. Children recall past lives with verifiable details. These phenomena suggest consciousness may exist independently of the physical body. Glimpses from the brink near-death experiences. Near-death experiences, often triggered by cardiac arrest or other life-threatening events, offer tantalizing glimpses into the nature of consciousness and its potential for survival beyond death. Individuals who have undergone NDEs often describe remarkably consistent features, despite variations in their cultural backgrounds, religious beliefs, or prior knowledge of such experiences. One of the most commonly reported elements of NDEs is the out-of-body experience, or OBE. Individuals report feeling detached from their physical bodies, often observing medical procedures or events happening around them from a vantage point above. Some describe a sensation of floating, weightlessness, and a heightened sense of awareness. Another common theme is the encounter with a being of light, often interpreted as a religious figure, a deceased loved one, or a benevolent presence. This being is often associated with feelings of unconditional love, acceptance, and a sense of coming home. Many NDEs report a life review where they relive key moments from their lives, often accompanied by a profound sense of judgment or understanding of the impact of their actions on others. NDEs frequently induce a profound sense of peace, tranquility, and a loss of fear of death. Individuals often describe a reluctance to return to their physical bodies, feeling a sense of connection and belonging in the realm beyond. These experiences often have a transformative impact on individuals' lives, leading to increased empathy, spirituality, and a diminished fear of death. The Science of Reincarnation. While near-death experiences offer compelling narratives of the afterlife, some researchers have turned their attention to another fascinating phenomenon: reincarnation. Reincarnation, the belief that the soul is reborn into a new body after death, is a concept deeply rooted in various cultures and religions worldwide. But can science offer any insights into this age-old belief? Dr. Ian Stevenson, a prominent psychiatrist, spent decades studying cases of children who claimed to remember past lives. He meticulously documented thousands of these cases, focusing on children who could recall detailed information about people, places, and events they had never encountered in their current lives. These children often provided verifiable details that matched the lives of deceased individuals, sometimes even identifying former family members or describing specific locations they had never visited. One of the most compelling aspects of Stevenson's research is the presence of birthmarks or physical abnormalities that correspond to injuries or marks on the deceased individuals they claim to have been. These physical manifestations add a layer of complexity and intrigue to the study of reincarnation, suggesting that consciousness may not only transcend death but also carry forward physical imprints. Critics argue that these cases could be explained by cryptomnesia, where forgotten memories resurface, or through simple coincidences. However, the sheer volume and consistency of these reports make them difficult to dismiss entirely. The exploration of reincarnation challenges our understanding of consciousness and its potential continuity beyond a single lifetime. While definitive proof remains elusive, the stories of these children and the meticulous research conducted offer tantalizing hints that consciousness may indeed persist beyond death, in ways we're only beginning to comprehend. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Do you believe consciousness continues after death? Let us know in the comments below.